We're back on.
Hey, step up a little bit. Let's take off on one. It's a drag.
Come on.
We're gonna head up on Easter, you know, on Beastly Sunday, and I'll just show you how vain it really is, you know, how it's tied. All right, so I'm gonna hit up on Amos 5:21. I despise your feast days. Read that again.
Yeah, read that again.
I despise your feast days.
And y'all trying to celebrate Easter tomorrow? The Lord said He despises you.
Y'all trying to eat your pork chops,
Y'all New Year's
your
song.
fish. When the hell does it say that you gotta eat fish on Friday? Smell it. Alright, I'll read that one.
Shit, we turn the skeletons trying to look for the actual Eastern eggs and all that bullshit. We turning the skeletons.
So I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. It's just right there, you know. Shai, he hates and despises us. You know, you guys are over here having a good old time doing, you know, Easter egg hunts, you know, putting up Christmas trees, you know. Say that you gotta go paint some eggs,
Or like your brother said, put up a tree. All that shit is heathenistic. And our people don't need to be fucking with that shit.
Y'all celebrating
22. So ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings. I will not accept them.
You know what? This song's dirty like from this big ass heathenistic holidays, man.
Because Easter comes from Egypt. They started with Ista, and then after that it goes to Babylon, and they call her Bel, and then after that it goes to Assyria, and it's called Ishtar. All right, so y'all celebrating that pagan god Ishtar, because that Christian church, all it is the pagan beliefs tied in together with the scripts.
Let me ask you a question. What the fuck does a bunny and some eggs have to do with the scriptures and the salvation of these people, man? Not shit.
Because those eggs and the bunny symbolize fertility, because she's the goddess of fertility.
That stuff. Okay, but now it's now Easter.
Now,
Y'all paganism.
I just want to add in too, man. How these decorated colors, it's like it's only 2 days. It's only 2 days. Friday. We heard that in that song, and I was like, man, I just heard some brothers talking about that.
You know, let's do some math right now.
Right.
Like, you know, y'all thinking it's on Sunday and everything. All right, Friday to Saturday, that's 1 day. Saturday to Sunday, that's 2 days. Sunday to Monday, that's 3 days. It's on a Monday. So y'all got this all mixed up. You know, all these heathens, they even got the calendar all screwed up. Right, when everything else, it's on the lunar cycles.
Let me read this too real quick. This is the definition of Easter in English, all right? The English term relates to Estran, a Teutonic goddess of the rising light of day and spring. So this god has been through all the heathens, all right? And being around these heathens, he started following these false gods. I mean, you read what happened to Solomon. You know, these women he was with, he started burning sacrifices to their gods. You know, we've been around these damn heathens too long, and y'all still refusing to come out this truth or come into this truth.
And this is just a photo I found from other brothers on Instagram. Okay, and it says Easter was originally the celebration of Ishtar, the Assyrian and Babylonian goddess of fertility and sex. Her symbols, like the egg and the bunny, were and still are fertility and sex symbols. Or did you forget, motherfuckers, okay? Or did you actually think that eggs and bunnies had anything to do with the resurrection, okay, or anything to do with these people on this sign, man. Easter's paganism, man.
Orgies and shit, man. What does that got to do with the Lord?
It's about sex, man.
the whole
'Cause
shit is-
that's why you see in Rome, if you ever watch Spartacus, you'll see a bunch of midgets running around with fucking dicks on their head. You see a bunch of Edomites getting popped in the ass while they're popping women. This fucking paganism is crazy, man. Okay? After Constantine declared to the Christian and the empires, Easter was changed to, or Estar was changed to Easter, okay? And that's when you know, all these motherfuckers started worshiping it, Easter Sunday, and all this bullshit. Started doing like this Brother Dallas was saying, okay? You know, going and, you know, having Easter egg hunts, man. That shit's crazy, man. That has nothing to do with the Lord, nothing to do with the scriptures, and it's straight up blasphemous, man. And if you do it, you gonna be dead too, okay?
Come on. Hit up that one.
God, this is Jeremiah 44:18. But since we left off to burn incense to the Queen of Heaven, okay, and to pour out the drink offerings unto her, we have wanted all things and have been consumed by the sword and by the flame. Okay, so if you go out there and you worship the Queen of Heaven, okay, what you're basically doing when you worshiping Esther, okay, or Easter, for you paganisms and for you pagans in churches and filling up the Catholic churches and the Christian churches on Sunday this weekend, okay, just know you a motherfucking paganist motherfucker, man. The Lord is gonna kill you, and you gonna be as the flame, man. You gonna burn up when the nuclear fires that we talked about earlier, when them arrows hit, you gonna burn up, man.
Come on.
Go ahead, brother. No, I was just gonna make just a man. You know how these clowns gonna show up to mass with their damn pimp suits on, trying to stun their little Easter colors and whatnot. And man, all that shit is just so weak, man. And y'all just embellished it. That's all you want to do is just do wickedness. And y'all don't want to keep the Passover.
Yeah, don't be following the custom.
Y'all don't want to keep the Passover. The Lord took y'all black asses out of Israel, but y'all don't want to acknowledge that. But y'all acknowledge an orgy and some heathenistic shit.
And
Ain't
then
no sense, man. That's why y'all destroyed.
Hosea 4 and 6, we hit that earlier too.
destroyed through lack of knowledge. But you know, and on top of that too, that scripture that this brother just read, you know, saying that these people, the Israelites, when they were offering these cakes, and those cakes actually they still do today. Have you ever heard of hot cross buns? That's when they would stab that cross in those cakes and walk around with them. You know, that Catholic Church. And like I said earlier, you Christian church ain't shit either. You're just an extension of the Catholic Church. Because the Christians today don't have anything to do with so-called Christ's teaching. But his name ain't Christ. You know, Christ in Hebrew is actually a Mashiach. But Mashiach ain't his name either. See how it's shot. But yeah, so our people were making cakes to the Queen of Heaven. All right, so which is Ishtar. All right. So they're making cakes, and they're saying ever since we stopped making those cakes, ever since we stopped worshiping the Queen of Heaven, that bad things started happening to us, you know. And so that's when they're going to go back and worship them. So that's how y'all people, the mentality you have today. Y'all gonna say, oh, I'm gonna go celebrate Easter, you know, for the Lord today, and we're gonna be blessed. No, just wait till those ICBMs drop on you, or your little kid gets hit by a car, whatever catastrophe the Lord puts on you, whatever judgment, you know, and that's because you're doing all this bullshit.
Nah, brother, we was just laughing because you deserve that judgment, man. And in all honesty, we really do. We meditate terror on you, so when bad shit happens to you,
The scripture says to.
we laughing, man. Keep
Meditate
real.
terror.
We don't feel bad for y'all. We
Yeah,
don't.
fuck you,
Y'all
Esau.
didn't feel bad for us.
You laughed at us in our day of calamity, man.
We was, you know, when this shit was happening, y'all was giggling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was giggling. So we don't feel bad for you.
Y'all actually enjoy killing too. Y'all love to have that blood on you, man. And y'all love. And what did Esau say when he got the blessing of the sword from his father? Ooh, I'm gonna take it. First thing I'm gonna do is kill my brother. Take it. Yeah. Woo! Kill my brother? Hell yeah. Man, you wicked as hell, man.
So when Obadiah was talking, he was saying when Israel did fall, you kicked him while he was down. He said, damn, you finally fell. I ain't gonna help his ass up because he's over us. So this brother wanted me to pull out Jeremiah 10 verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. So that's exactly what we did. You know, the Lord said not to. Learn not the way of the heathen. Is that not the way of the heathen? Come on, man. The scripture don't have nothing to do with that.
you're over here celebrating some pagan gods, some pagan rituals, and it's, you know, you can, and for you to act like you don't know this, you know, you could Google Maps your damn shoe logo and shit. So you trying to act like you don't know you celebrating a pagan god.
I'm a conky. Yeah, she was. I'm a conky. I'm a collar.
I'm gonna hit Psalms 106 and 34. Are you done? They did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord commanded them, but we mingled among the heathen and learned their works.
And that happened, man. We've been intermixing with the heathen for a long time at this point. And
that's why he says, so you'll see when the righteous stop.
Right. So you have brothers who, you know, eventually you take a wife, and it's all good, but then she's telling you that you need to follow her customs, and which is madness, because a woman should never have control over what the family's doing. But that's the way